Or Sodomite orders. If a Sodomite tells you anything, rest assured it will be deceitful. It will lead you to ruin. Should you listen to the words they speak? So tell the world that you're not going to listen, because all of their advice is bad advice. I don't care what Grinder, Greg, or his black counterparts say.
Science has dug its way into this hot debate. Oh, wait, you know that love each other. Here is the leading thought is that sexuality is genetic. Although
the Bible is really different. See, every time we have a story in the Bible about homos, they're pretty much all they want to do is be with strangers. All they want to do. Isn't that what the Bible it shows in Genesis 19? They just want to be with strangers. Judges 19, they want to be with strangers. That's all they want to do. Well, you know what? That's what the statistics show to be the truth now. Where they have all the statistics showing that the average homo has been with hundreds of partners already. I think it was 43% of homos that have been with over 500 partners already. Why? Because they do that with strangers. Disgusting lifestyle. But what does the Bible say about homos? Look at verse 26. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Being filled with, now stop and get this, he's saying that God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Those things are the men with men and the women with women. That which is unseemly. Okay? Now, being filled is not starting a new sentence, is it? Being filled is not a complete thought. Being filled is saying that they do those things, and here's what they're also filled with. The same people. We haven't changed subjects here. We're on the same sentence. Okay? Notice at the end of verse 28 is a semicolon, and then we start out this new phrase, part of the same sentence, being filled with all unrighteousness. So according to the Bible, these that are men with men and women with women, they are filled with all unrighteousness according to the Bible. They are also filled with fornication, which goes without saying. They are filled with wickedness. They are filled with covetousness. They are filled with maliciousness. They are full of envy. They are full of murder. They are full of debate, full of deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Now, the Bible here is not painting a very pretty picture of that little pretty boy at work. Right? The Bible says this guy's filled with every kind of filth imaginable. He's violent, he's wicked, he's perverse, he's evil, he hates God, he's going to bite you in the back, he's a proud boaster, he's all these horrible things. That's what the Bible teaches. So, who's right? Is the world right when they say, oh, these two sodomites are just faithful with each other? They're just faithful with each other and they just love each other. Is that so bad? Or are they a violent predator who is not faithful to anybody because they're filled with all this deceit? They're a total covenant breaker. You know, oh, they want to have the covenant of marriage? Why, just so they can break it? You know, the studies have shown, again, and you can, and I'm not talking about Christian studies. I'm saying you can go to AIDS.gov, go to CDC.gov, and they'll give you the statistics that homos are 50 times more likely to get AIDS than the average person. That's on the government's own website, okay? The same government that has an LGBT ambassador all over the world trying to promote queer rights all over the world. So, you know, their own statistics show that these people are filled with disease, and when they study their lifestyle, that they're with hundreds of partners, and that monogamy simply doesn't exist amongst these people. Okay? But TV has a different story to show you. But it turns out the Bible's right.